In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family-owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a trust.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right, and Red River is offering up to another $10,000 off.
Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PetitJeanFiber.com to learn more.
Rick.
Welcome to the semifinals matchup between St. Joseph and Taylor. Starting for St. Joseph, second base, number 28, Max Longing. Shortstop, number 23, George Hare. Pitcher, number 19, Nicholas French. First base, number 3, Keaton Story. Third base, number 88, Trevor Jackson. Catcher, number 2, Christian Stovall. Center field, number 34, Owen Coney. DH, number 20, Patrick Royal. Left field, number 1, Xavier Stovall. Right field, number 15, Owen Imboden. Number 42, Jake Rappold. Number 24, Tyler Evans. Number 14, Lucas Cunnington. Number 44, Price Harmon. And number 32, Bryce Mallett. Starting for Taylor, shortstop, number 15, Waylon Waddell. Center field, number 23, Austin Aycock. Catcher, number 2, Mason Lindsay. First base, number 7, Jesse Humphreys. Second base, number 18, Tucker Smith. Right field, number 17, Caleb Downs. Third base, number 24, Aiden Hawsley. DH, number 4, Wade Barton. Left field, number 9, Jasper Jones. Pitcher, number 10, Jacob Vandenberg.
And good afternoon, and welcome to the 1A State Baseball Tournament semifinal action on Saturday, as our first game will pit the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs against the Taylor Tigers. Taylor Tigers will be the home team on the scoreboard. They'll come in with a record of 21-4 on the year, 10-0 in league. They're the number 1 seed out of Region 4. They're your 1A conference champion. They're the defending back-to-back state champion. They entered the tournament on a 13-game winning streak and extended that to a 15-game winning streak, and hasn't lost in the state of Arkansas all year long. For the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs, they are 22-3, 8-0 overall on the league. They were number 1 seed out of the 1A3. They're the 1A4 conference champ and district champ. They entered the state tournament on a 16-game winning streak and moved that to 18. Their last loss come to Westside 3-2 on March the 27th, which Westside is in the semifinals as well. The only loss in 1A baseball, that's the only loss in 1A baseball this season for them Conway St. Joe Bulldogs. Their other losses come to Mayflower, a 3A school, and Bismarck, a 3A school. These two teams met last year in the semifinals, where Taylor knocked them off 11-0, and the Taylor Tigers are trying to get back to the state title game to try to three-peat. They've been to the state title game in 2022 and 2023. They have won 7 state titles in their school history. They're looking to punch their ticket for number 8 today. Once again, it's the Taylor Tigers. They will be in the blue uniforms with the blue stripes, the light blue stripe down the side, and the Conway St. Joe.
The snow cone truck is now open. The snow cone truck is now open.
The Conway St. Joe Bulldogs will now be in the yellow uniforms with the yellow top with the white pants down the side, with the purple down the side as well. We're just a few minutes away from the opening pitch. We'd show you the updated bracket as it goes into the day. Here is the updated bracket. Once again, it's Taylor taking on St. Joe, Westside taking on Nemo Vista for their rights to go to Bear Stadium at UCA next week, which we do not know the times as of right now. Those will be decided in the upcoming days. And here's our sponsors for tonight's action. We'd like to give them a big shout out. They've sponsored all of our events this year, and our title sponsor is Petit Jean Fiber. Go gig or go home. FL Davis Ace, Knapp Trust, Steve Landers, Cowboys, Chevy, GMC, American Safeguard Insurance, Red River Dodge, Sutterfield Ready Mix, Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, Rick's Pond and Swap, Community Water Systems, Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication, Roof Tech, Carrie's Harris Jack, Happy Hanger Consignment, any NOLA Storage and Rentals. Once again, our title sponsor is Petit Jean Fiber. It's go gig or go home. If you have not got on any kind of fiber yet, look up Petit Jean Fiber and see if they're in your area. Once again, thanks to everybody for watching Lake Area Sports. It has been your home for 1A state baseball tournament. I know the first day was a little bit rough, but we worked through it. Yesterday morning was a little bit rough as well for the girls game, but we worked all through all the kinks. And we are on semifinal Saturday night, or semifinal Saturday afternoon. Normally in basketball, semifinal Saturday night, but it's semifinal Saturday afternoon, and it's a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. As they call it, a bluebird day. It is a bluebird day out here today. And as old Mr. Lou Brock used to say, it's a good day to play too. Well, let's play them. Here we go. And leading off for the St. Joe Bulldogs will be Max Longing, followed by George Nicholas French, Keaton Story, Trevor Jackson, Christopher Stovall, Owen Coney, Patrick Roy, and Xavier Stovall. And playing right field will be Owen Imboden. Here's the first pitch on the way. The first pitch is in there for a strike number 1 as this ball game is underway here from Westside High School. Oh-1 on its way. Starting pitcher for the Taylor Tigers is Jacob Vanderberg. Vanderberg comes set at the belt. Here's the pitch. It's a ball laced to the right side, gets through. And a leadoff single there for Longing. Brings in number 23, the starting shortstop, George Hare. He'll be batting from the right-hand side with Longing at first, with no outs here in this opening inning. Vanderberg comes set around the numbers. Ball's upstairs, 1-0 now here on Hare. Here's the next one to Hare and swinging through it. 1 ball and 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike now here to George Hare. Vanderberg set the numbers. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball laced down the left field line. Fielded by the third baseman. He'll get it to first or to second for 1 out, and he'll be safe at first. So it'll be a fielder's choice. 5-4 on the put out at second base.
Now batting number 19, Nicholas French.
So 1 out now here on the Bulldogs. That was number 5, Hosley, getting it across there to Smith. Smith could try to get it over to Humphreys. and could not get out there for out number 2. But we got one out here with Hare at first and brings in Nicholas French. He is your starting pitcher today for these Bulldogs of Conway St. Joe. First one was downstairs 1-0. There's a pickoff to first. He'll get back easily. His third baseman is charging here on the 3-hole hitter. It's kind of unusual to see him charge here on the 3-hole batter. French is set, and French is ready. So is Vandenberg. There's another pickoff to first. He'll get back easily. One 1-0 now from Vandenberg on the way. It's outside. 1 ball and 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike. Vandenberg set it to numbers. Here's the pitch. It's on the outside. 2 balls and 1 strike now to French. Here with a pretty good little lead over at first. Let's see if Coach will put him in motion. Now here comes set at the belt. Now he gets the delivery on the way upstairs, outside, and ball 4 there.
Now batting number 3, Keaton Story.
Brings in the starting first baseman, number 3, Keaton Story. He'll be batting from the right-hand side. Runners at first and second. The runner at second is Hare. The runner at first is French. And Vandenberg in a little bit of trouble here in the first. Here's the pitch. It's on the outside corner. Ball 1. 1-0 now. Here's the 1-0. It's outside. 2-0. Ball downstairs, 3-0. 6 balls in a row there from Vandenberg. Vandenberg comes set at the belt. Now here's the pitch. Upstairs, gets the strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike now on the way. Outside, ball 4. Bases are now loaded, bringing in Trevor Jackson. He's your starting third baseman.
Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
The state's best baseball and softball team.
Mound Mezit there by the coach, and we're back to action here. Coach Fuller went out and talked to Mr. Vandenberg. Bases loaded here with one out. Here's the first pitch off the mark, no good. Here's the 1-0 swung on there by Jackson. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Last state championship for these Bulldogs come in 2013. Trying to get back there for the first time since 2013. Here's a swinging strike, 1 ball and 2 strike, and they won that in 2A, not in 1A. One ball, 2 strikes now. Vandenberg, pitch on the way, fouled off. We'll do it again here. Jackson's in the box. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's on its way. Fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes here on Jackson. Vandenberg comes set. Here's the pitch on its way. Upstairs, 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. On Jackson, it's on its way. Swinging through it was Jackson. Chased the pitch on the outside corner.
Now batting number 2, Christian Stovall.
Brings in number 2, the starting catcher for these Bulldogs, Christian Stovall. He'll be batting from the right-hand side. Bases are loaded. You got Hare at third, French at second, and Story at first. Here for these Bulldogs. They're trying to muster a run across here against these Taylor Tigers. Outside, 1-0 now. Here on the batter. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike now. One ball, no strike. 1-1 count here. Here's a hit to left field, right at the left fielder, and it's going to be caught there by Jones in left field. And that's going to end the inning. The Bulldogs are going to strand 3 there, and we're going to the bottom half. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
They're back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into
center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
And welcome back here. Waylon Waddell, Austin Aycock, Mason Lindsay, Jesse Humphreys, Tucker Smith, Caleb Downs, Aiden Hosley, Wade Barton, and Jasper Jones will be the batters here for the Taylor Tigers. And they're facing number 19, Nicholas French for the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs. Here's a pop fly out of play, 0-2 quickly here on Waddell. Here's the 0-2 on its way inside, ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes on its way, fouled off. We'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 on its way, and swinging through it there was Waddell. Pass ball, but he's going to get on a strike off pass ball. So they'll have a runner at first with no outs, and Austin Aycock.
Now batting at number 23, Austin Aycock.
He'll come in. He's playing center field today. Good lead over there by Waddell. Here's the pitch. Aycock tried to square the bunt there, but pulled it back. Here's the next one on the way. Aycock pulls another bunt back. 2-0 now on Aycock. .30 now on Aycock. 3-0 on the way here, in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Actually, it's 2-2. I'm sorry, they called one of them a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes. There's a pickoff. The ball gets past him. There goes into the runner to second. He'll be easily up there as he slides in, but no throw was needed. So now the Tigers have got runners at first or second base with no outs. And Aycock with a 2-2 count on him. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count here on Austin Aycock. Here's the next one on the way, and the runner at second slipped down and fell down, and that'll be an out on the strikeout there.
Now batting number 2, Mason Lindsay.
Brings in number 2, Mason Lindsay. That's 2 strikeouts now for French, but he does not get with the credit with the 2 outs as the pass ball. Here's a ball hit right back up the middle. Double play! Shortstop Hare catches it on the line drive and then doubles up Aycock Woodell as he'll get out of the inning there after the leadoff strikeout pass ball. And then he'll double them up there. And now we'll go to the top of the second here. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it
And welcome back here. Number 34, Owen Coney will be the batter. He's your starting center fielder for these Bulldogs. Bulldogs stranded 3 in the first. Batting in the second with no outs and leadoff batter up. Here's the first one. Swinging through it. Still pitching is Vandenberg for these Taylor Tigers. The next one on the way in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Here on Coney. The next one's on the way from Vandenberg. It's downstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 0-2, hammered foul. And going to be caught there by the left fielder.
Now batting number 20, Patrick Royal.
Brings in number 20, Patrick Royal, the DH. Today he's batting for M. Bowden, who's playing right field. Here's the first one on the way. Upstairs, or called a strike there. 1-1 now on Royal. One will be on its way to Royal. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 on its way. Swinging through it is Royal. Number 2 out number 2 there. And this inning on the
now
Bulldogs.
Batting number 1, Xavier Stovall.
Brings in Xavier Stovall. He's playing left field today. First one's outside, 1-0. Is on its way to Stovall. It's outside, 2 balls and no strikes here in this top of the second. Two balls, no strikes here on Stovall. Vandenberg's pitch is on its way to Stovall. It's fouled off. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Two balls, 1 strike here in the second. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike here on Stovall. The next one's on the way. Hammered foul, out of play. Full count now here on Stovall with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Vandenberg trying to work around those 3 balls to get out of this inning. And here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit to the shortstop. Waddell across the diamond and out to Humphreys. 6-3 on the putout. That'll end the inning there for the Bulldogs. We'll go to the bottom half of the second. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to
And welcome back here to Lake Area Sports in the 1A State Baseball Tournament from Westside. Leading off hill will be Jesse Humphreys. He hits one to the right side, fielded there by the first baseman, Story. He'll take it himself for out number one.
Now batting number 18, Tucker Smith.
It's going to bring in number 18, the second baseman, Tucker Smith. He'll be batting for the first time here. French still on the mound for the Bulldogs. He needed 12 pitches to get through that first inning. Here's the next one on the way. The first one on the way there to Smith. It's outside, 1-0 now. Here's the 1-0. It's outside, 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. It's inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Or 3-0 now, excuse me. Here's the 3-1 on its way. Inside, ball 4. 4 pitches there for balls.
Now batting number 17, Caleb Downs.
Brings in the right fielder, number 17, Caleb Downs. He'll be batting from the right-hand side. So runner at first is Smith. Downs at the plate here against French. Here's the first one down in there for a strike. 0-1 now. Pick-off attempt, he'll get back easily. Oh-1 on its way there from French. It's in there for a strike. 0-2, beautiful curveball there. O2's on its way, and swinging through it there was Downs for out number 2.
Now batting number 24, Aiden Hosley.
Brings in number 24, the starting third baseman, Aiden Hosley. First one's in there for a ball, 1-0 now here on Hosley. Off attempt to first, he'll get back easily. That's Smith over there at first who received the walk. Here's the pitch, fouled off. 1 ball and 1 strike now. One's on its way. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike now.
Had that phone for 4 years.
Here's a 2 ball, 1 strike. Upstairs, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike, swinging through it, 3-2 now. Here's 3-2 on its way to Hosley upstairs, ball 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go off just 1 second. Stay with us. All right, I'm very sorry about that. The softball had went off, and we had changed out trying to change out tablets. Hosley received a walk, and then Burton got a stand-up double that plated Tucker Smith for the first run here for the Taylor Tigers. Once again, I'm so sorry about having to go off theirs. Softball's having problems, and we're just trying to change out tablets and do something like that just to see if it works. One count here on the batter. Jasper Jones is 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Runner at second here is Burton, who had the double RBI there for the Tigers, and Hosley at third. Here's another RBI there for these Tigers. That was Jasper Jones hitting it to the right side. And 2 runs will come in there. 2 RBIs there for Jasper Jones. Coming in to score was Hosley as well as Burton, making it a 3-0 lead here for these Tigers of Taylor.
If you drive a
Again, I apologize for going off. We're now back on air. We was having no problems. Softball's having major problems over there. Here's a high fly ball. Could stay in, but I think it's going to get out of play. 0-1 now on the batter, Waddell. Waylon Waddell is the batter here. He's the starting shortstop. There's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 here on Waddell. There's a pick off to first. He'll get back safely. Here's the 0-2, fouled off. Here's the 0-2 on its way. In there for strike 3.
Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources.
All right, we're back here leading off for the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs is Max Longing. He is the leadoff batter here. Now he has 2 balls and 2 strikes on him. I'll get it updated just real quick. So sorry about going off and on. Said we had it all fixed, but I guess we don't. 2-2 now on Max Longing here in the top of the third. 3-0 Taylor Tigers. Inside, 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Inning update and score update over there at the softball. It's the top of the 5th, 0-0. Their ball hammered down the left field line, right field line, but foul. Here's the 3-2 on its way upstairs. Ball 4. Longing gets on there with a walk.
Now batting number 23, George Hare.
Brings in George Hare. He reached on the fielder's choice and stranded there in the first. Here's a long fly ball to left field. The left fielder goes back, going back, catches it at the wall. That was Jones for out number 1.
Now batting number 19, Nicholas French.
Brings in number 19, Nicholas French. He's your starting pitcher. He reached on a walk and stranded in the first. First one to French, it's fouled off. 0-1 now. One will be on its way. And it'll be a pickoff move. Gets away from the first baseman. He'll chunk it to second. He'll still be safe there. Is Longing. One here on Hare. Excuse me, this is French. Ball upstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike now on Nicholas French. In there for a strike, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One, 2 fouled off. Here's the 1-2 on the way to French. There's a pickoff to first second. He'll get back easily. One, two. Good lead out there for Hare. Here's the pitch. Strike three on the outside corner for out number 2.
Now batting number 3, Keaton Story.
Brings in number 3, Keaton Story, the first baseman. He reached on a walk as well in the first and was stranded in the first. Here's the next one on the way, outside corner. The first one on the way, outside corner. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Runner at second is Longing. One 0 on its way. Here's a ball hit to the right side, right at the right fielder. Downs, and it'll be out number 3 as we'll end the inning as the Bulldogs can't get nothing going here in the third, so stay with us. We'll be back with the bottom of the third inning as the Taylor Tigers will come to bat with that 3-0 lead here over these Bulldogs.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right, and Red River is offering up to another $10,000 off.
Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative.
Ball hits the back screen there and comes all the way back, almost hits the catcher, the umpire and the catcher. My goodness, that ball was moving. Aycock is the batter. He struck out in the first, now bats here in the bottom of the third. Tigers mustered 3 runs across in that second inning with a walk, a strikeout, walk, RBI double by Burton, and 2 RBIs there for single by Jasper Jones. And still pitching for the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs is French. He comes into this inning, starting the inning with 36 pitches. Here's a 2-1 on its way upstairs. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Three-one in there for a strike. Full count now. Three-two in there for ball number 4. Gonna put Aycock on. Brings in
now batting number 2, Mason Lindsay.
Mason Lindsay, he lined out to the shortstop, and it was a double play on that one as Waddell was caught between base there and on the line out. So now Lindsay bats here for the second time of the game with 1 runner on first and no outs. First one's in there for a ball. Here's the 1-0, fouled off. Ball and 1 strike now. Here's the pitch. Pick off move to second, or to first. He'll be saved. They're going to say he went around. So it's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Score update from the softball. Top of the 6th inning is still 0-0 over there. They are rolling over there on that softball game. Dead ball as he was hitting the helmet. All right, we're back
Now
after the
batting
meeting
number
there.
7, Jesse Humphreys.
And now we're going to have a mound visit. We'll take it with them. Stay with us.
And Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PettyJeanFiber.com to learn more.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or
And we are back here after the meeting there between the coach and the pitcher and the coach and the umpire. We're back here for the bottom of the 3rd. No outs. Runners at first and second. Acock at second. Lindsay at first. Humphreys is the batter. He rounded out to the first baseman in the first. Or in the second, excuse me. And now it's a 1-0 here on him. French trying to find the strike zone here this inning. Here's the next one on the way downstairs. 2-0 now. Two O's on the way downstairs, 3-0. There's a 3-0 on the way in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike here on French. Three balls, 1 strike on the way. Ball 4. Bases now will be loaded here for these Tigers.
Now batting number 18, Tucker Smith.
And brings in 18, Tucker Smith. He's your starting second baseman. He reached on a walk in the second and later scored in the second on the RBI double there by Burton. Now bases are loaded here in the third. No outs for these Taylor Tigers, who are trying to get back to the state title game for the third year in a row and win it for the third year in a row. In there for a strike, 0-1 now. Here's the 0-1 on its way. In there, 0-2 now. Beautiful curveball there. Here's the 0-2, fouled off. Oh-2 for Smith is on its way. It's high on the infield, but the catcher's going to give it a look, and it's going to get out of play. Strike three there on Smith.
Now batting number 17, Caleb Downs.
One out now brings in Caleb Downs, who struck out in the first. Or, excuse me, struck out in the second, excuse me. This pitch, swinging through it, there was Downs, 0-1 now. There's the 0-1 bunt, and it's a foul ball, 0-2 now. The squeeze was on there for the Tigers. They're trying to squeeze a run in this third with these bases loaded and one out. So 0-2 now here on Downs with Hosley on deck, who walked in the second. Been this bottom half of this lineup for these Tigers has done the damage so far. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Downs. One-two on its way to Downs. Hit to the left side through the 5-6 hole. 1 run will score. And 1 run's only going to score for them. So the Tigers will add a run. Coming in there was Acock.
Number 24, Aiden
RBI
Hosley.
single now for Downs, and that's going to bring in Aiden Hosley. He scored in the second as well, had reached on a walk. Was brought in on the double by Jones. So Tigers add 1 more, making it 4-0 here in the third. This one's in there for a strike from French to Hosley. Hosley is a starting third baseman today. Oh-2 here. Now here's the 0-2. Ball hit to the left side. And the third baseman can't make the play. It's going to be an infield single. I'm going to give it an infield single. That would have been a tough play to get the runner at first anyway. So we're going to get that single and RBI to Hosley.
Now batting number 4, Wade Barton.
That brings in Mason Lindsay. So the Tigers add another run, making it 5-0. One out here, 2 runs already in on this inning. First one in there for a strike to Wade Burton, who had an RBI double and scored on the 2 RBI single there by Jones. So Burton had the first RBI here for these Tigers. He can have another big one right here. 0-2 quickly on Burton now. Here's the 0-2 on its way. Swinging through it there was Burton. The base is already occupied. So the batter will be out. 2 outs now on these Tigers of Taylor. And bringing in Jasper Jones, who had a single with 2 RBIs.
Number 9, Jasper Jones.
Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike. French trying to bear down and only give up 2 here after getting bases loaded. Jones has got different ideas, I bet. Here's the 0-1 on its way to Jones. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike now on Jones. French had 36 pitches coming into this inning. He has now faced 8 batters in this inning. So he's trying to shut down this Tigers offense and allow nothing. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Only allow 2 would be a miracle right now after giving up bases loaded. Gave up 3 walks before getting his first out, and 2 RBI singles back to back, and then a strikeout. And now it's 2-2 here on Jones. Leadoff batter on deck for them, Waddell. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases loaded, prettiest play in baseball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded, runners will be off with the pitch. And here's the pitch. Out off, we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, ball 4. The run will score. And here comes another run trying to score on the walk. And he's going to be out, but the 1 run will score. That was going airborne there, Caleb Downs, but he will be out for the end of the inning here for these Taylor Tigers, but they've had 3 more, making it 6-0 going into the top of the 4th. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
And we are back here. The Bulldogs come to bat here. They'll be led off by number 88, the starting third baseman, Jackson and Stowball, and then Coney. But it gets on Royal. On the mound still for these Taylor Tigers is Vandenberg. Ball's popped up to the right side, caught by the second baseman for out number 1. Brings in Christian Stowball. He lined out to the left fielder in the first to strand all 3 runs there in the first. The Bulldogs had runners at all bases there in the first, couldn't get nothing in. Then they went 3 up, 3 down in the second, went 4 up to 4 down quickly in the third. Here's a long fly ball to left field. Third base, the left fielder's going back. Caught. Oh no, it's down. Excuse me, he dropped it there. Stand-up double there for Trevor Jackson. Brings in number 34, the center fielder, Owen Coney. He flew out to left field as well. So runner at second is Stowball on that double. That is actually the second hit for these Bulldogs. They got the single in the first, and that was the last hit they had, and that was the leadoff batter, Longing. So they have went around the lineup once and come back down here and finally get another hit. So $13 batters come to the plate without another hit. So that's what the Vandenberg has done to these Bulldogs. He has really shut these Bulldogs down. 0-1 here on Coney. Gives the catcher a little bit of work here, a little bit of time. Here's the 0-1 on its way. It's in there for a strike, 0-2. Now here on Coney is on the way. Swinging through it was Coney. Out number 2 now for these Bulldogs.
Now batting number 20, Patrick Royal.
Sorry for not having the first out up on there. I thought I did, but I didn't. Strikeout number 4 for Vandenberg on the evening. Here's Royal. Ball hit down the left field line, but foul. We're going to the 8th inning in that softball game, 0-0. Great pitching performances over there by both squads. Oh, 1 on its way, and they got him in a pickle between second and third. And they're going to get him out. Royal will be our batter when we come back for the top of the 5th with him to bat. And we'll go to the bottom 4th. Stay with us here.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships.
French's Indian. Nicholas French's day is over. A new pitcher for the Bulldogs will be Trevor Jackson. And we're back to the top of the lineup here for these Taylor Tigers, leading here 6-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Waylon Waddell, he struck out both times at the plate, but reached on a pass ball in the first. First one's outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0, foul ball out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Swinging through it there was Waddell for strikeout number 3. He owns the hat trick now. Excuse me, it's 2-2. Hell, in my mind, I'll take the hat trick away from you there, Mr. Whalen. He was mad at me. He hits a double now, possibly a triple. Waddell's rounding second. Waddell got mad at me for saying he got a hat trick, so he just said, I'll hit a triple on you now. I apologize there, Mr. Whalen. And that brings in Austin Aycock, the number 23, the center fielder. He struck out in the first and reached on a walk in the third and scored in the third. Tigers own a 6-0 lead here in this bottom of the fourth.
There's a runner on second.
Ball outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0 now.
Taylor just scored at
2-0 now. Taylor Tigers, Lady Tigers have just taken the lead over there In that one, softball game. 2 balls, 1 strike now on Aycock. Here's a 2-1. There's 3-1. Upstairs, ball 4. Brings in number 2, Mason Lindsay. He lined out in the first and was hit by the pitch in the third and scored in the third. They're going to pick off the third. Now they got the runner in the rundown. See if the runner from third tries to get in now. And now they're going to let the run score. They're going to try to get the out. He's going to be safe at second, at first. The run's going to count. My goodness. A lot of confusion going on there by the Bulldogs defense. They could not get the runner out at first. Run went ahead and scored. So coach is arguing with the call there. Want to know if there was interference. And the second base umpire says no. So it's 7-0. No 0-0 count here on Lindsay. Lots of confusion going on there by the Bulldog defense. They picked the third. He got back safe, and then the runner at first went halfway, took off running after him, chased him back, and then let the run score, and they missed the tag, so it makes it 7-0. First one was a strike on Lindsay, who is the batter. Taylor Tigers have 1 over there. Lady Tigers have beat the Lady Blue Devils. Here's a bunt out in front of the plate. Going to go to second with it. He's going to be out at second, so it'll be a fielder's choice there for Lindsay. Aycock is shook up on the play out there at that second. We will go off just for a second where we don't show it. All right, we're back here as Aycock probably got spiked there as he probably got his hand stepped on there as he was sliding in. Humphreys is the batter. Here's a ball hit to the second baseman. He knocks it down. He's going to have to go to first. That's going to be his only choice there. So it'll be a 4-3 put out there as Longing goes to first. So that brings in number 18, Tucker Smith. He reached on a walk in the third and scored. Walk in the second, struck out in the third. Now bats here in the fourth. Meeting on the mound is over. This game has really slowed down in pace-wise. And 18, Tucker Smith will be our batter. 7-0 here in the bottom of the fourth in this first semifinal game from Westside High School. Winner of this will move on to the state championship next week at Bear Stadium. Here's a rope down the left field line. It's going to get down. One run's going to score. No runs are going to score. They're going to hold him at third. Brings in number 17, Caleb Downs. Runner at first and third. Runner at first is Lindsay. Runner at second is Smith. And it's Downs in the box. Downs struck out in the third and had an RBI single struck out in the second, RBI single in the third, and was later stranded in the third. Ball downstairs, he'll pick off the third. He'll be back easily. So 1-0 is the count. Now here on the batter Downs outside, 2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes on Downs. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Two balls, 1 strike to Downs. Swinging through it there, fouling it off was Downs off the catcher. And Stovall shook up there a little bit. Job by the umpire to give the catcher just a little bit of time. If you get the umpire and the catcher working together and they give each other time, that's always sportsmanship. And that's always a good thing to see for the umpire and catcher to work together. That makes the game go really quick. And them two will work together. All downstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Gets past Stovall there as he was just shook up a little bit and then the ball went in the dirt. So full count, runners at second and third with 2 outs here in the fourth. Downs at the plate. Here's the pitch. Downs high, fly ball to deep center field. Center fielder's up under it, and we'll go to the top of the 5th. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, FL Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton,
And we're back here from the 1A State Baseball Tournament. Patrick Royal will be the batter for these Bulldogs. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Bulldogs. Royal struck out in the second. Tigers lead here 7-0. Still on the mound is Vandenberg. Come in throwing only 59 pitches so far through 4. There's a ball hammered down the left field line, but foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes now here on Royal. One ball, 2 strikes here on Patrick Royal. There it is, upstairs, 2-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now on Royal here in the top of the 5th. The ball hit to the left side, but foul. Two twos on its way. Fouled off. We'll do the 2-2 again. Two balls and 2 strikes is on its way. High fly ball to left field. The left fielder looks like he's under it. Jones, and he'll make the catch. Brings in number 1, starting left fielder, Xavier Stovall. He grounded out to the shortstop in the 1st inning. Now in the 2nd inning. Now bats here in the 5th. I can't read numbers above. My numbers are really, really small, so I get them confused. Here's the first one to Stovall. It's hit mile high on the infield. The pitcher can't see it. The catcher's going to try to go get it, and it's going to be down. I think it was hit a mile high up in the sky. It's a blue sky, a little bit of a few clouds just kind of passing over as of right now. It gets up in that sky, that high noon sky that's up there, it gets lost up in the sky. Of course, the pitcher doesn't have sunglasses on like everybody, all the infielders does. So he had nothing to shade his eyes with. So 0-1 now here on Stovall. Vandenberg comes set at the belt. Here's the next one on the way to Stovall. It's downstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. One on its way. Here's the pitch in there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two-one on its way to Stovall. Hit to the left side. picked up there by the third baseman. Hosley across the diamond for the 5-3 put out for out number 2.
So the guy went to pick it up, and when he picked it up.
2 outs here brings in Max Longy. He singled in the first and got a walk in the third. Now bats here in the 5th. Here's the first one on the way. It's in there for a strike. 0-1 now on Longing. Here's the 0-1 on the way inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One on the way from Vanderberg to Longing inside. 2-1 now.
Wish I'd have got Rodney's before I come over.
2-1s, fouled off, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 with 2 outs on the way from Vanderberg to Longing. It's upstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes now here on Longing. On deck is George Hare. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Walk there for Longing. That'll bring in George Hare. Two outs here with Longing at first. Hare in the box. There's a ball hit up the middle. Gets through. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Let's see if they'll try to score the run. Let's see if they're getting in here quickly. Run's going to stop at third, so it's going to be a double there for George Hare. It's going to bring in Nicholas French.
Now batting number 19, Nicholas French.
Meeting on the mound is over. Now we're back to action as Nicholas French will get in with runners at second and third and 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. French has walked and struck out this game. Vanderberg's pitch is on the way. It's downstairs, 1-0. Here's a high fly ball to deep right field. The right fielder's going back, makes the catch. That was Jones for out number 3. And once again, the Bulldogs will strand 2 there on the base pass. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging.
And we're back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. Aiden Holsley will be your batter. He has walked and struck out and singled on the day here as we're in the bottom of the 5th. I'll get that fixed for you here just 1 second here. There's no outs as we're leading off the game here, or the inning here. Holsley has walked and scored and singled with the RBI in the 3rd. Now bats here in the 5th. These Tigers leading here. Okay. All right, my camera's now back. Sorry about that. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Two twos on its way downstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count on the way. Here's a ball hit to the left side. It's going to get over the left fielder. And Holsley's going to end up with a stand-up double there. Brings in Wade Barton. He's reached on, got an RBI double and scored in the 2nd and struck out in the 3rd. Now bats here in the 5th with a runner at 2nd and no outs. First one to Barton. It's hammered right up the middle. Shortstop's going to make a play on it. That's Hare across the diamond for a 6-3 put out there for out number 1. That's going to bring in Jasper Jones, who will be batting here. He singled with 2 RBIs in the 3rd and reached on a walk in the 4th. Or in the 2nd, he singled with 2 RBIs and walked in the 3rd. Now bats here in the 5th. First one upstairs, 1-0 now on Jasper Jones. Here's the 1-0 in there for strike. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Here's the 1-1, hammer to the right side. Beautiful hit there by Jones. That's going to plate one run there, and that's coming in there was Hosley. And that's going to be another RBI there for Jones. He's got 3 RBIs today.
Now batting number 15, Waylon Waddell.
Brings in Waylon Waddell. He struck out in the first, struck out in the second, and tripled in the fourth and scored. Now bats here in the fifth with 1 out and 1 run already in for the Tigers. Get that added here in just 1 second. 8-0 now, Tigers. There's a ball hit right over the shortstop's head, right into the gap. And Jones is going to go to third. Waddell's going to go to second. We're going to have runners at second and third with 1 out for these Tigers.
Now batting number 23, Austin Aycock.
He's going to bring in number 23, Austin Aycock. He'll be batting here with 1 out. Aycock struck out in the first, reached on a walk in the third and scored, reached on another walk in the fourth and was stranded. Actually, he was the one thrown out there at second. Got his hand stepped on. Now bats here in the fifth. He's going to receive an intentional walk, so they're going to put bases loaded now. And it's going to bring up Mason Lindsay. Lindsay lined out in the first, got hit by the pitch and scored in the third. Fielder's choice in the fourth. Now bats here in the fifth with bases loaded. 8-0 lead here for the Tigers. Winning run for the Tigers is 180 feet away. It sits out there at second in the form of Waylon Waddell. Ball outside, but it's going to be called a strike. 0-1 now. Here's 0-1 downstairs. 1 ball in, 1 strike now. On the way, high fly ball to deep center field. I think the center fielder's going to miss it. It's going to go to the wall. 1 run's going to score. And here comes Waddell. He is going to score as well. And the Taylor Tigers have punched their ticket to their state championship to go for their 3rd state championship in a row as they dogpile each other out there on the field. Once again, the final will be 10-0 for the Taylor Tigers as they will be heading to the state championship to go for their 3-peat. And they will wait on the winner of the Nemo Vista West Side game. Coming in to score there was Jasper Jones as well as Waylon Waddell to make it 10-0 final for the Taylor Tigers. The Bulldogs of St. Joe will end their season with a great record. They're going to end their season with a record of 22-4, and they only lost 2 games in 1A baseball this year. The Taylor Tigers will be going to Conway next week with a record of 22-4, not losing a game in the state of Arkansas this year. We're going to go right straight to the PA announcer for a special presentations for your Taylor Tigers, so stay with us here.
Please direct your attention to the field for a special presentation by Tournament Director Keith Brown. Taylor Tigers, you have earned your Everett ride to the finals. Congratulations and good luck.
I'm excited. Okay.
And there it is. The Taylor Tigers have received their Everett ride pass to the finals, which will be at UCA at Bear Stadium. This bracket is not updated, but there it is. Taylor Tigers will go on to play at Bear Stadium at UCA. Do not know the time yet. They will have to follow the AAA's website for that. as well to figure out the time on that. Once again, the Tigers are victorious 10-0 over the Conway St. Joe Bulldogs. Our next game is scheduled to start at 2:30. There'll be just a little bit of a break. We'll be on the next tab down on the page. Thank you all for watching Lake Area Sports, the 1A State Baseball Tournament at Westside. We'll be back for the next one. It'll be Westside taking on Nemo Vista for the right to take on the Taylor Tigers. Y'all have a good night. If you don't join us, and as my partner always says, Mr. Josh Moss, attend the church of your choice on Sunday. And we will be back on here in just a little bit for the next one. If you don't join us, y'all have a good evening and enjoy your rest of your evening.